time for another Anarchy Labs review. These people are on fire. Yeah, say hello to my little friend, JAWAN. Yeah, JAWAN people, look at this guy. Look at him. Yeah, listen people, new pre-workout from Anarchy Labs. They brought us Ronin, they brought us Senshai, they brought us a bunch of others actually. I mean, this is crazy. The brand only launched like 3 months ago. Listen people, I'm gonna take you through the label. Typical Apollo Nutrition Anarchy Labs. This is a big ass label with all kinds of shit. But I'm gonna be quick about it because labels are just labels. Yeah, I'm gonna share with you my personal experience using this one. Today was my second time. Yeah, people, without a lot of yapping, I'm not gonna stand here for like 25 freaking minutes telling you about my life. I'm actually gonna tell you what this thing is about and where it fits, if it fits in your Stim junkie journey. I'm gonna ask in return, right here from New Jersey, America, is that you hit that like button. Okay people, beautiful day out here, man. This is like late October, amazing, feeling good. Look at this shit, amazing. Yeah, I don't know what's happening with this global warming thing, but I like it. I like it. Anyway, people, Anarchy Labs, so as you remember, they launched like 3 months ago, came out with a bunch of shit, like a lot of pre-workouts. I checked, Ronin is their Stim Junkie, high-end Stim Junkie pre-workout. And they had the pump formula, and they have obviously overtime nootropic and a bunch of other shit. Anyway, yeah, so JAWAN, as you can see this guy here, this is I think like a Bollywood star actor. I didn't even Google it, I should have, or Perplexity it, or ChatGPT it, because Google is sort of, I don't know, are you guys still using Google? Because I haven't Googled anything in a while, man. I'm using all this AI stuff. I want answers, not search results. Comment below, by the way. Anyway, I was going on a tangent there. Anyway, listen people, so JAWAN, Apollo Nutrition and Anarchy Labs, always with his movie names, because Robic, the owner, is sort of a movie buff. Anyway, so JAWAN, unmatched force projection. Yes people, unmatched force projection. I don't know what that means. What does that mean? Okay, relentless kinetic potential. Yes people, relentless kinetic potential. And then savage performance and pumps. Okay, that one I get. The other two, I don't get it. Robic, comment below, what the hell does that even mean? Okay, listen people, let me take you through the label, because I mean, you're gonna almost, you know, labels are just labels. I always say that. You never know how it's gonna feel based on the actual label, because you never know. You never know the quality of the ingredients, you never know shit, but you're gonna be a bit scared. So try not to cry like a little girl. Please, try not to cry like a little girl, and just stop the review. You can jump to the experience if you want to, because you're afraid, because you're a little pussy. But assuming you're a real man, just stand by. Okay people, L-citrulline, 6 grams. By the way, it's half a scoop, 1 scoop. This is a full scoop channel, full serving channel. If you want to know how half a scoop feels, call your freaking sister. She has a review of half a scoop on her OnlyFans, like I mentioned in previous reviews. Okay people, let's get into the label. I'm going to do this really fast because labels are just labels, yes people. Okay, so what do we have here? We have L-citrulline at 6 grams. By the way, I'm going on the full scoop. There's half a scoop, full scoop. If you want to know how half a scoop feels, call your freaking sister. She probably did a review for half a scoop. Little pussy, your mother is ashamed of you. By the way, call your mom. Okay, people. L-citrulline, 6 grams. Beta-alanine, 4 grams. Tingling. Oof. Betaine, 2.5 grams, a lot. L-tyrosine for focus, a lot. DMAE, a lot for focus. Alpha-GPC, full serve for focus, boom. PA, interesting. PA, a lot of time, mood elevation, really depends, really depends. Labels are just fucking labels. Theobromine, 500? What the hell is going on here? It's supposed to, like, it's caffeine's little niece or brother. Himalayan pink salt for pumps, caffeine anhydrous, how much? 350 milligrams, okay. Araya genesis, for focus. Listen to that, 250 milligrams. Oh, J. Regia. Man, I didn't see that one coming. DMHA, the natural occurring version of DMHA. Oh my God, now this explains a bunch of shit. Dicaffeine malate, 200 milligrams. Man, there's a lot of stims in this stuff. Around 500 milligrams of caffeine. You have the Araya genesis, you have the DMHA, you have synephrine, and then you have alpha-yo at 2 milligrams. Oh, are you afraid? You should be afraid. Alpha-yo, 2 milligrams. All this DMHA, all this Araya genesis. Oh my God, this explains stuff. Man, this explains my experience, and my nose with the Alpha-Yo side effects. Okay, people, there's a flight here going to Newark Airport, I guess, or LaGuardia, or JFK. Listen, people. Listen, let's get to the experience. So the flavor Berry Blast, listen, Upon Nutrition Anarchy Labs, never very good at flavors. This one is actually okay. It's okay. You're not gonna be offended, you little pussy. You're not gonna be offended. Listen, let's get into the experience. People, this is a smacker. This shit will smack the living shit out of you. Miss, this, now that I read the label, that explains a bunch of stuff. Let me take you through this though. This is a Stim Junkie pre-workout, people. This is not your everyday, hey, I'm just gonna take this and life is gonna be okay because I'm gonna be able to work out without a lot of drama. Listen, if you're not a Stim Junkie, you should be afraid, actually. Be afraid. JAWAN here smacks, yeah. Now, the combination here of a lot of caffeine, now this explains that, by the way, I didn't even read the label, but this explains. When I took this yesterday, man, I was wired for like 8 hours. This shit will keep you wired for freaking ever. And also the Alpha-Yo, I have to tell you, this is on the verge of Alpha-Yo, productive Alpha-Yo. There's not too much here. My heart rate didn't go really up, but I'm not that sensitive. If you're like beginner, then obviously this is gonna be scary for you. But I'm telling you, the Alpha-Yo here is the type of Alpha-Yo that actually gets it together and you're like in that tight mindset, just going at it like a crazy man. Very impressive from an energy perspective. Intense energy though, right? Intense. So this is an energy, you're gonna be wired for, like I said, 8 hours. I wouldn't take this at 7 p.m. at night. You're not gonna be able to sleep. That Alpha-Yo, there's some side effects of the Alpha-Yo, you know, like a bit of the saliva coming up, your nose is gonna be a bit drooling, but not too crazy, not survival rate. I wasn't in survival mode. Right, the sun here, again, God bless. I'm gonna stay like this, even though maybe it's a bit like too bright, but fuck it, I'm enjoying it. Anyway, also, one of the interesting things, there's a very good sense of well-being, which is really strange because this is a very aggressive mindset pre-workout, but it still keeps you in a good well-being, including some dancing involved, which explains it with the J Radi and the Raya Genesis here. So there's, man, this is really interesting. So I would say this is somewhere, you know, like if you would have a scale of Stim junkiness, this is definitely on the higher end of smacking. Like on the Stim junkie meter, this is on the high intense energy and lasts forever. On the mood elevation, this is somewhere in between, like 50% aggressive, 50% happy. Does that make sense? Yeah, it should make sense for you guys. Like this is somewhere in between. This is not like totally mood elevation, happiness. This is not happiness. This is aggressive. Like you're gonna get a smack and a hug. A smack and a hug. Like both of them together somehow. This is the way this works. Definitely a Stim junkie pre-workout. Beta-alanine tingling wasn't very intense. I barely felt it, to be honest. So I don't know. I mean, you never know with these labels, right? Sometimes you look at 4 grams, you think you'll get a lot of it. Never know. Didn't really get the beta-alanine tingling. Pumps, okay. Not crazy. You can definitely complement this with Bloodsport or Senshai or whatever, like another pre-workout either from Upon Nutrition or someone else. But man, or Anarchy Labs. But this is not about pumps and this is not about the tingles. This is about this smacking, high intensity, lasts forever, energy, half aggressive, half mood elevation, hugs, smacks. Hugs and smacks, people. Hugs and smacks. Hugs and smacks. People, if this sounds like something you want to take a look at or experience with this JAWAN Bollywood level shit, give this one a shot. I'm going to link below to the page on Fitness Deals. You can find deals, coupons, save some money while supporting the channel. If this sounds scary to you though, because you're a little pussy, then don't give it a shot. I don't give a shit, yeah? But man, this is exactly what to expect from this. This is exactly also what to not expect from this. Let's go! Yeah.